Hello students, I hope you're all fine. Today we are going to learn about a new topic of social studies, that is plains, desert and islands in India. In this topic we will learn about the northern plains, the Thar desert, the coastal plains and the islands. So children, let's begin with the northern plains. The northern plains refer to the large flat region at the foothills of the Himalayas that stretches from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. These plains fall in the path of rivers originating in the Himalayas. The rivers flowing down from the Himalayas carry soil, small pieces of rocks, and silt and deposit them in the plains. This fine soil or silt deposited in the plains is called alluvium. Alluvium, also known as the alluvial soil, is very fertile and good for growing various crops. The flat surface of the northern plains and availability of enough water also help in setting up of big industries in these regions. Due to this reason, a large number of cities, towns, and villages have developed along the banks of the rivers flowing through the northern plains. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal are some of the states that are located in the northern plains. Some parts of Assam and Tripura also lies in the northern plains. The northern plains are very important for our country. The northern plains are called the granary of India because a large amount of grain such as wheat, pulses, millet and rice are grown in the fertile alluvial soil here. The flat surface of the plains has helped in the development of a good roadways and railway system. The northern plains consists of three basins named after the three major rivers: the Ganga basin, the Brahmaputra basin, and the Satluj basin. The area through which a river and its tributaries flow is called the basin of that river. The Ganga basin is the mostly densely populated region of the northern plains. Children, now we will learn about the desert. The Thar Desert is located in the western part of India. It's also known as the Great Indian Desert or the Western Desert. There is very little or no rainfall in this area. Due to very little rainfall, the climate is dry and the soil is sandy. At most places, the land is covered with large sand dunes. There are only a few towns and villages in this part of Rajasthan. Plants such as cactus and babool grow here as they do not need much water. However, there are some areas in the desert where water is found and plants and trees grow. These areas are known as oases. Date palm trees and a few crops such as wheat, barley, maize, jawar are grown here. Luni River is the only river that flows through the Thar Desert. Some people in the desert do not have permanent homes. They move from one place to another in search of food and water. They are called nomads or banjaras. Camel is called the ship of the desert. Most of the villages in the desert are situated around oases. Apart from growing a few crops, the villagers in the desert keep goats, cattle, and camels. Camels are an important means of transport as they can walk for long distances without food and water. Camels are also used for plowing and drawing water from the wells. They provide milk and their hair is used to make clothes. Camel skin is used for making tents. Children, now we will learn about the coastal plains. What are coastal plains? The coastal plains are low, flat lands near a sea or an ocean. The total length of the Indian coastline is about 7,515.6 km. The southern part of India is surrounded by three water bodies: the Arabian Sea in the west, the Indian Ocean in the south, and the Bay of Bengal in the east. The edge of the southern peninsula, where the sea water meets the land, is known as the coastal plains. The coastal plains of India are further divided into two parts: the eastern coastal plains and the western coastal plains. The western coastal plains lie between Gujarat and Kerala. Both the plains meet at the southernmost tip of the Indian peninsula at Kanyakumari. The eastern coastal plains lie between West Bengal and Tamil Nadu. Agriculture and fishing are two important occupations in the coastal regions. There are a number of important ports in the coastal plains that help in trade. Many of the towns in the coastal plains are also popular tourist destinations. Children, till now you have learned about the various parts of mainland India. Do you know India also includes two groups of islands? The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal. The Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea. Fishing is the main occupation in both these islands. Coconut and rice are the main crops grown here. Thank you, children. I hope that you have understood this topic.